What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages in your life. Family, man, we got to grow up emotionally, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Today we're talking about the soft growth phase, the soft growth era. You know, and this is gonna be kind of sensitive for some of you, and I need the guys, I need you to listen to this. Okay, I need you to listen to this too. It's not just for the women. I need my guys, my men to listen to this. Years ago, I was married to this beautiful young lady, drop dead gorgeous. Just, and prior to us getting together, she was married, had 3 sons. She was very into her masculine energy, very. She was in survival mode. She had to do everything and just she had to make things happen in her relationship for the kids and for the house and just yeah, she had to do it all. You know what I mean? Stay with me. We're going somewhere. And I didn't quite understand this at that time, nor did she. And so when we got together, she was so used to being in her masculine energy. She was so used to having a sorry dude. She was so used to having to figure everything out. She was so used to having to get dirty and just do everything. You know what I mean? Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. And so when we got together, she didn't have to do all of that at all. And I didn't understand it quite like I do now. I didn't understand the psychological aspect that she had to go through. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. There's so many women, especially today, who have been in their masculine energy, who are in their masculine energy because they've had to go to work. They've had to take care of their kids. They had to do everything. You know what I mean? They in survival mode. And so they're in their masculine energy. And then they meet a man, a real man, and they have to transition. And that's not easy to do. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it'd be easy. And I'm here. I've lived through that. I'm telling you, that's not an easy transition. And I know how people, oh, when a man comes in, a woman can just go back to being soft. And nah. It ain't that easy. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. And so this young lady, she finally had a man. But she was so used to having to do everything. She was so used to being on her own, even though she was married. She was on her own. Even though she was married, she was a single mom of 3. So she was so used to having to just do everything for the boys, for the house, everybody. You know what I mean? Now she's ran into a man. And it's like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Hold up, wait a minute. You know what I mean? That came to a slamming halt. And it wasn't an easy transition for her. She wanted it. She welcomed it. But then there was times in her life where the old nature was like, man, I could do this on my own. And it's like, time out, time out, time out, time out. And then she got to this thing of, man, she felt like she was being soft. She went through this from being hard to softening up. And then having to get to a place or transitioning to a place of, okay, you know what? I can let my guards down. I can be vulnerable. I can be authentic when I'm with him. It's uncomfortable in the beginning. It's challenging because I've been guarded my entire life. I've had to protect myself my entire life. I've had to watch the guys I was around because they was always plotting and trying to get me. And then you come along And you not like any of the other guys I've ever met. You not like any other dude I've ever seen or met. And so I'm watching you to see if it's a game. I'm watching you see if you running some stuff on me, if you trying to get me too. Because everybody in my life has tried to get me. So I love this new change. This is what I prayed for. This is what I've hoped for. This is what I've envisioned in a man. But I'm not used to it. It's not comfortable. It's not familiar to me. And so she's transitioning into softening up. She's transitioning into, okay, I can let my guards down a little bit. Okay. She's fighting her fears. She's fighting her insecurities. She's fighting her abandonment issues and all these other things that took her into survival mode. And now that she has a man, that doesn't work over here with this man. That attitude, that belief system works over here with these sorry ass lame dudes. But now that I got a man, I have to change. I can't be in survival mode. I can't be in my masculine energy. Not with a man. With a dude, yeah, I could be this. With a dude, yeah, I gotta be this. But with a man, I can't be this way. I can't be this way with him. And so she's having to face all the things that's pushed her into her masculine energy in the first place. See, everybody wants to talk about, man, I want to be a soft girl. Everybody talks about, man, I want to be this. I want to be this now. I just want to be a girl now. Everybody talks about, I want to be a divine feminine. But there's a process you got to go through to get there. You're not divine feminine just because you're a female. Because the great majority of you women are in your masculine energy. And I don't give a fuck how you look. You can be drop dead fucking gorgeous and still be in your fucking masculine energy. We've got to grow the fuck up and understand this. And so now, the struggle for her. I got this loving, nurturing, caring guy. I got this man who adores me. I got this guy who holds me, and I can just, I don't have to worry or fear or be concerned about anything. I got this man. He's got my back genuinely. Even when I don't know, he's watching my back. He's watching my back. Even when I don't know, he's protecting me. He's protecting me. Even when I don't know, he's looking out for me. He's looking out for me. Even the things I'm not anticipating, he's already anticipated them and made way for them. Talking about a man. And so she's had to completely change everything about her belief system, everything about how she lived in regards to, man, her actions. Because she don't have to be in survival mode anymore. She ain't got to do everything anymore. She ain't got to be guarded anymore. Because she got a man protecting her. She has a man covering her. She has a man looking out for her. She has a man anticipating her needs, anticipating her desires. She has a man now. And because she has a man, she can let go of all that stuff. She can let go of the fears, the insecurities, the abandonment issues, the low self-esteem. Being a soft girl ain't easy when you've been operating in your masculine energy for years. Because there's a comfort level here. You know this. You can do this because you've already done it. Been there, done that. You make this look good. But it's not where you're supposed to be at. And so, guys, I need you to understand this. Men, I need you to understand this. If you've had a woman, if you have a woman who's had to get out there in the workforce, who's been a single mom, or who was married and she had to do everything in that relationship still, you have a woman that's in her masculine energy. I don't give a damn what she talk about. She could talk about being divine feminine all the fuck she wants. She's operating in her masculine energy. As you guys get together, as she learns to trust you, and she understands that, man, this is a man. This don't apply to guys. This applies to men. If she's a man, if he's a man, she's gonna naturally want to transition back into her feminine energy. But the challenges with that is she's been this for so long. She's very familiar with this. She's comfortable with this. She might be tired, but she can do this. It takes a lot of trust. It takes patience for her to transition back over here to her feminine energy so that she can operate as her divine feminine. She can't go from here to here overnight. That's not going to happen. I don't give a fuck what these crazy ass delusional women talking about. It's not going to happen overnight. It's a process. Just like it was a process for them to get into the masculine energy in the first place. That didn't happen overnight. It was a process of all the shit and the failures and the disappointments and the heartbreaks and all the other shit that she's gone through in life that's led her into the masculine energy. It's going to take some time for her to transition back into a divine feminine, into her soft girl era. So you need to be patient with her. You need to understand this. She's not attacking you. She's going through a psychological change. She's going through a metamorphosis. She's transitioning from being a caterpillar to a butterfly, where she's able to become more graceful, more delicate. You got to understand this. And so when you look at the transition from a caterpillar to a butterfly, that's all of us going from our lower state to our higher state. But it also depicts the women going from their masculine energy into their delicate, beautiful, graceful, divine feminine energy. You got to catch that. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. As a man, you need to understand this. This is a phase your woman is going to have to go through. As women, you have to understand this is a phase. This is a process you're going to have to go through. It ain't up for discussion. It ain't up for debate. It is what it motherfucking is. And it's going to be what it's motherfucking going to be. We got to grow the fuck up and understand this. Man, hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, family. Happy healing. Peace.